D Champ, intellectually stimulating. How you doing? You see, one of the reasons why I don't talk about dating and relationships anymore because it doesn't make any sense to. Dating numbers are down. Restaurants are suffering. Florists are suffering. You know why? Because men aren't taking women out on dates anymore because it doesn't make any sense. Because the game is giving up. We know the game now. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was talking about two different women that he treated completely differently. One woman he didn't do nothing for, talked to her every once in a while. Another woman he did everything for. They both had the same result. Dating. How can something so simple be so difficult? There are many women with unrealistic expectations of men. There are many women who believe that the man should do anything and they do nothing. There are many women who say the man should do this, the man should do that, the man should protect and provide. I ask those same women, what should the woman do? And they're silent. Ladies and gentlemen, we could go over and over and over and over dating and relationships, and nothing would change. Not unless you change it. Men, is very important to vet women. Yes, interview. And any woman that says, well, I don't like answering these questions, walk away from her. She's not worth it. But let's be honest, there are many women who are not worth it at all. Men also. Let's be honest. And they tell you find someone who. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens if you search 10, 20, 30 years and you don't find a special person? Do you keep looking? Do you become content with being by yourself? Do you hope and hope and hope and hope to keep getting your heart broken? There is something in dating and relationships called working things out. However, there's not much working it out in the dating and relationship field. And dating and relationships, we can say men do this, women do this. It's man's fault, it's woman's fault. You see, in order for things to get better, someone must accept responsibility, someone must accept accountability, and there has to be a change. However, I don't see much change happening. So I want you to tell me, what are your dating and relationship experiences? Is it positive? Is it negative? Are you married in a relationship? Is it new? Are you going through? Are you working something out with someone? Let me know. You see, I did this study about 15 years ago, but it was done in person. A lot of people came and they gave their dating and relationship stories, but social media wasn't big then. Now, social media is huge, and there's online dating, and it's interesting because people still are happy. How can you have access to millions, billions of people and you can't find one person? Oh, it's not you. It's not you. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the system. Because you mean to tell me that thousands and thousands and thousands of people are single and can't find anyone? It's not you. It's the system. People are supposed to be selfish and care about it and care about themselves. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to look out for yourself. But if you're dating, if you're trying to date, there has to be a change of information. You have to communicate. Ladies and gentlemen, dating is something different. It is interesting. You are getting to know someone, what they think, accepting things about them, not accepting things about them. None of us are perfect. You see, I could sit here and tell you, find someone to work things out with, but I know people who are 80, 90 years old now, 60, 70 years old now. Should I tell those people to keep looking? What if you're 40? What if you're 30? Should I tell you to keep looking? What if you're 50? What if you're 60? What if you've been dating for 30, 40 years? Should I tell you to keep looking? Come on, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me your dating experiences. Tell me if it's positive or negative. When is the last time you was out on a date? When's the last time someone asked you out on a date? D Champ, intellectually stimulating. I'm doing a dating experiment. And I'm going to name this video The Dating Experiment. And I put some questions below for people to answer. Have an amazing day.